Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Kiwi TV, and today we're going to be discussing the top 5 reasons why people don't like snakes. Thank you so much for watching Kiwi TV. Before we get started, please do not forget to like and subscribe and hit the notification bell. Video with my snake Titan and Bruno. And so if you don't mind, I actually wrote them down. So as you know, as you can see, Titan, he's very, okay, but I like to compare him to a wet noodle that has like a conscience and can move. He's all over the place. He will squirm all over you. There's a place that he wants to go, he will try to go there. And Bruno is more like kind of like a wallflower. He kind of just sits there a lot of the time. He doesn't like to move. He doesn't like to do a lot of things. He's actually like on my back right now. Hold on. Oop. Okay. And now Titan is like going across my face. Okay, anyway. So we're going to be discussing the top 5 reasons that me personally I've come across on why people don't like snakes. Now, reason number 1. They want to eat you. Okay, so I'm pretty certain that there are some snakes that are very dangerous out there. You need to be aware of that. And some snakes, they can eat you. Okay. Let me not say eat you, but they most definitely can kill you. Which is, you have to understand, people look at these snakes that I have, and they're like, that snake wants to eat you. No, I'm pretty sure it's physically impossible for the snake to even try to eat my hand. It's not possible, it's not going to happen. They can bite me, yes. Eat me, no. So that's the first one, they want to eat you. Oh my god. Okay, the second one I get literally every single time anyone sees my snake or bring my snakes around other people who are not a big fan of snakes. They're venomous. No, not all snakes are venomous. Some snakes are venomous. These two, however, are not. They are constrictors. I constantly always find myself explaining that to people, that there's a difference between a venomous snake and a constrictor snake. These guys, they kill by striking and wrapping themselves around and squeezing the life out of their prey and killing them and then consuming them. As to where venomous snakes, they inject poison, venom, whatever the hell you want to call it, into their prey, and then they eat them. The venom paralyzes them, breaks down the bloodstream, blah blah blah, whatever the hell venom does, and it kills them. These snakes, however, they don't have that. And everyone's always like, oh, do they have fangs? No, they don't have fangs, but they do have teeth. Sometimes they have teeth that face backwards that help grip the prey better, that type of shit. So then on to number 3, they're going to strangle you. And I know it looks like with these 2 snakes wrapped around my throat, one of them trying to choke me out, but no, that's really not the case. A lot of people think that my snakes are always trying to, the snakes in general, when people have them around their necks, that, oh, they're going to choke you out and stuff like that. No, they're not trying to intentionally strangle you. I mean, put it like this. Snakes don't have arms and legs. So, what the hell are they going to hold on to? So, they're going to tighten their grip. So, if they're around your neck, around your head, arm, whatever, your waist, they're going to start tightening their grip a little bit so they won't fall. I mean, they're not the smartest animals in the world, but at the same time, they're not stupid. They know that they don't want to fall, so they're going to have to tighten up their grip. So that way, that won't happen. Hold on. Oh, God, this guy right here is something else. Yeah. Yes, you go there. Oh, no. Okay, you want to go there? Okay. And you were just these 2 guys. There's something else. Okay. What was I saying? Oh yeah, they don't want to fall. So because they don't want to fall, they're gonna tighten their grip around you. And these snakes, they can't really choke me. I mean, even though Bruno is more of a muscular type of, he's hefty, he's a little more big-bodied. If you tighten his grip, there is a risk. If he gets aggressive and tries to attack or something like that. If he does really, really, really tighten his grip and try to kill me, there will be some danger there, but he's not too strong to the point where I won't be able to pry him off. Even when his grip is a little too tight, I can still kind of work my fingers in there or pull him apart, loosen him up. So and again, there are some snakes that can kill you by strangling you, but these 2 aren't. Alright, so that's the other reason. Talked a little long on that topic. Alright, and number 4, they're the devil. Now, if you're familiar with the Bible, the whole Adam and Eve thing, a lot of people look at snakes as if they're evil, they're the devil, they're the source of evil, they're set to snakes are used a lot in like as defining a person who's like not trustworthy and stuff like that. And like it's kind of like an annoying little thing because like snakes are actually really cool animals. And like I don't know, I guess like just their stealthiness and how they can like kill within an instant with their prey and stuff like that. I think that would give the people idea about, oh, you're as sneaky as a snake, or like, you know, you're a snake in the field, you know, like you're just not a good person. But I think that kind of helps the whole stigma of snakes are just super bad, which they're not. They're like actually really cool and loving pets. As you get with this one, these guys, they're pretty fine with each other. I mean, you know, you got some snakes that really just cannot be together because they're just naturally a little more aggressive, or, you know, pose a real bigger danger. These two, they're pretty chill with each other, being around. They tolerate each other pretty well. I never had any issues with them like trying to attack each other or whatnot. They kind of just do their own thing. They kind of remind me of siblings, as to where like Titan here is the more exploration one. He likes to get into trouble. He likes to go around every little nook and cranny. When Bruno is more of kind of like the I'm gonna take a nap, leave me alone type of guy. Type of sibling, you know, that's Bruno was like me in real life. I would much rather prefer to take a nap sometimes than actually deal with people. But anyway, yeah, like the people have said that they're the devil, they're mean, you know, snakes are associated with like, snakes are usually like associated with like bad, evil things, which kind of sucks because, you know, snakes in general are like really cool animals. I personally love snakes, as you can tell. But, oh shit, they're both in my hands, and how am I gonna get my phone to see my next reason? Okay, hold on. So, what is the next reason? Okay, number 5. They're sizing you up to eat you. Now, personally, I've heard the story like that the snake, like, that's the snake that the lady was laying down next to, then she woke up, her snake was laying next to her, the snake was sizing her up to eat her. You know, I don't think a snake can grasp the concept of like math or physics and stuff like that. They're pretty driven with the whole basic survival skills. Eat, drink water, reproduce, hide, shit, repeat. You know, that's just what they do. I don't think they have any other real concept of, you know, if it's too big, they're not gonna go for it, but if they're big enough, they're gonna go for it. I'm pretty sure a snake this size is not gonna go for a gazelle in Africa, because that's where they're from. Or a snake this size, he's gonna try to go for like a wild hog or something like that. No. Like they have a decent concept of, okay, this guy's pretty too big. Bite them, self-defense, yes. Eat them, no. It's kind of funny. Anyway, that concludes this video. I know this video is a little short, you know, but whatever, really. And thank you so much for watching. I will be posting up more videos featuring some of my other pets. But I just don't want to get them out right now because they're kind of pain in the ass sometimes. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and hit that notification button right there in the bell. And I will see you guys on the next one.